drove me always to look within my heart and always do that work. And so consequently, I guess indeed I am probably rooted in my heart, which then would go back to what you were talking about, I think, um, that I am rooted with you and I'm rooted with Kasitawa and I'm rooted with, you know, the world, if you will, at that point. So my view is, you know, in a single place.
Hello, Elahe. Can you show yourself for a while if you're feeling free to do so? We are we are waiting for everyone to come, but of course there's no wait because you can continue to converse as we are together. And we are also live on Facebook because I feel it's so important for just to share whatever we are doing with as many people as possible. Not everyone is able to come on Zoom. In some countries, they are not allowing this app to work, so for that reason they don't come. But in any case, we are here, and whoever's here needs to be here. Welcome, Andreina. Welcome, Maria. I know that Maria will need to be leaving before we end the meeting. So hi, Andreina. So I don't see Tavita here yet. I'm waiting for her to come. But at the same time, because you're here, if you want, you can. We can do the song before. I don't know how much time you have, Maria.
Morning.
Oh, Tavita has come. Okay,
good.
Hello, Tavita.
Hi.
So letting everyone know that we are live on Facebook, and what we are going to do today from the co-creator circle is that we are going to have a space in which we connect with water, the force, the energy, the consciousness of water, which we know is within us, around us, and has a whole cycle of life, which is like the cycle of our life. And so we'll have Tavita opening the space, and then we'll have Maria helping us to sing the water song, which heals the waters. And then we'll discuss our own visions, and whatever happens, we are open. So Tavita, it's open to you now.
Thank you. Okay, will everybody please feel comfortable in your seat? Get yourself very comfortable. Begin to relax. And begin to just focus on your breath. Close your eyes. And be aware that we are going to connect to the source, to the higher self, and to pure white light. As you breathe in, the pure white light of source flows down through your crown into your body. Take a nice deep breath and allow it to go deeper and deeper. Feel it running like a river through the body, through the electrical system, into the bones, into the tissue, into the cells and the telomere, into the mitochondria which energize your entire body. Feel more and more light flowing through your body, healing, clearing, transforming. The only sound that you hear is my voice and the light. Connected to your higher self now. Raise your vibrations into the atmosphere, pulling in more and more light, bringing it all the way down through your hands, letting it flow like a river, like an ocean, like a stream, down all the way out your feet and into the earth. As your body begins to transform this light into pure healing vibrational energy, it transforms all that you need within your body to heal. The cells are immediately transforming. They are shifting energy frequency now. The organs. As your internal body begins to shift, so does your external body. The light flows out and around, and the particles of light within your body and outside connect to the river of light around the earth. Go deeper and deeper, deeper through the heart, through the mind, through the solar plexus, through the tailbone, wherever your body feels a nurturing is needed, and begin to feel this beautiful pink, magenta, light, loving sun burst through your body, through all the blood in your body. It flows, bringing more oxygen, more healing nutrients. As it does, all your issues with relationships, with yourself, dissolve in this love. This love frequency takes you deep, deeper, deeper, and deeper. No thoughts, no thoughts. Just focus on the colors. See and feel the colors through your body, dissolving that which you no longer need, dissolving that which is around you, dissolving that which is around the earth, for you are now connecting to the earth, through the earth, and around the earth, to all the light beings through a new love vibrational frequency of light. This frequency will begin to shift your very core over the next week and 2 weeks. You will see new signs coming in as your frequency begins to dissolve, and you find tests immediately coming for whatever you think. Change it into beautiful magenta love and detach. Whatever you are feeling and saying, feel it shifting with the light frequency of pure white light, rising and rising and rising up and out your body, around your body, and through your body. As you shift, so too will others automatically. Your mind now is expanding, open, farther and farther around you. You are touching the divine puzzle and blueprint of your soul and self and that of the earth. More and more pieces of the puzzle will flow into you about your life and about the earth. The blue rivers of light, of wisdom and love are now bringing forth into you insights in how to see with love and new vision. Breathe it in and relax. Allow yellow light now to bring blessings and healings throughout your being. Relax deeper and more open. The crystalline energy is now securing your energy fields, internal and external, centralizing them with the channel of light, the eye, complete, connected from the earth, the sky, the heavens, the divine, to the earth down below your feet. You are a channel of light, We ask that you remain in this light, that you carry this light that you are given, that the frequencies raise over the next few days and expand as you remain in your channel of light, centered in love. Blessings to you all. We thank everyone on the planet for bringing us new energy shifts. We see this as a welcoming of new sharing, of new awakening, of new understanding. We ask that you see everything this way, that you stay on the light side of positive understanding. Trust that you will always be guided by the light, by the angels, by your higher self, and the divine essence of all that is. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. And so it is. Amen and namaste. Slowly breathe in and out. Open your eyes wherever you are and breathe in the light. Begin to feel the energy outside of you as you open your eyes and come back into the room. Carrying all that you have experienced with you, allowing you to share this with others. More and more back into the room. Opening your eyes, feeling comfortable, feeling at peace, feeling rested. Bring in the joy that you carry. Bring in the freedoms that you carry. More and more rest, more and more open. Coming back to the present. Awaken. Awaken. Meenakshi? Thank you. More and more open. Coming back.
Thank you, Tabitha. Hello, Teresita and Elizabeth.
Awaken.
Elizabeth is joining from the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Meenakshi.
Would anyone like to share anything? I'm just mute. Everyone's muted right now, but if you want to share, then you're very welcome. Maria will, in a little while, be. Maria, how much time do you have? Let me know so that I don't delay you.
We're okay. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Well, as I'm open now, I will just say thank you, Kavita. That was a beautiful meditation. I could feel your voice is just very, very powerful. I could feel, I feel like my body was an extension of my body, of my energy body that I have never felt before. Kind of like the body of my soul, something like that, which is not only human form, it has other shapes, a very, very long neck, like very, cosmic is the word.
Wow. Thank you. My voice, when I first started over in Singapore to give my first classes, I asked, my sister gave me a friend who was a psychic and a clairvoyant. And I said, can you tell me anything about myself or my work? And she said, your voice is catalytic for transformation and change, and people will not understand that that voice is a healing transformation voice for your work. So I am very blessed with that, and I appreciate what it has done and is doing, and the opportunity to share it with you here with my work. We all have these gifts of healing in different ways. So Thank you.
And as everyone knows, I'm a puller and a pusher. And Tavita, who's my teacher, my guru, my mentor, my sister, my friend, as we all know, we have so many relationships with one another. She transformed so many of us, and for a while she has resisted. I hope one day she will agree to share her voice in wider, you know. Maybe in
Thank you.
CDs, we always used to tell her, please record. But like you saw, she just channels all her meditations. So they're always for, like, exactly at the time when I was thinking of a relationship, and she talked about relationships, you know. So that's, thank you so much, Davita. Who
Thank
else
you.
would like to share?
Hi.
Hello.
It's such a pleasure to meet you, Tabitha. I've been studying your book and the Night Responsibility. So your meditation really took, my body started shaking. You are amazing. Your voice has a special gift for sure.
Andreina, we've lost you for a while. While Andreina comes back, would anyone else like to share? If you raise your
While Meenakshi's waiting to come on and speak, I thought I'd just give you a little, just a little of, sometimes maybe you're going through what I'm going through, but having come back to the States, it was fairly difficult for me because the States has a lot of fear. And unfortunately, fear can turn to hate, which turns to anger, which turns to violence. And if we're here staying in the light, and today was, keep getting guided information when I wake up. And today I woke up and there was nothing. As a matter of fact, I was like tired. And because we all go sometimes at nighttime other places and we do work, and then we come back and we wonder why we're tired. So that's one of the reasons. But the other reason I'm guided to tell you is that in these times of turbulence around the world, as we move into compassion and the river of love, which is the pink magenta, which looks like the covert symbol. And people might see the covert symbol and go, oh my goodness, and then see a symbol that means pure love. And if we look at why we are here at this moment, to transform what has become a corrupted system and society around the world. And this energy, because every single thing you think and say has energy that goes out. And the amount of people that are getting more angry and more fearful, which is why you must stay off that side, is escalating. And the
Tavita, you're suddenly muted.
you will be able to see on the machine that your words that are coming out have color, and they can be very vibrant. They're coming from your body, so they first go into your body and they're coming and affect your body. And as they come out of your body, they sit in the energy field around you. When you're talking about something you love and enjoy, the colors are very bright. This is a machine that's now been available for a long time. When you talk about something that's in the middle, your colors can be little muted. When you're talking about something that even goes a smidgen over the other side, they will start to have gray and black in them. This is going into your physical body, and this is going into the energy field around you. And it doesn't mean we can't get angry or get upset, but we are here to grow as spiritual beings and work on ourselves, which then transform others. And we don't just transform others by something we give or do. We transform others by what we're thinking and we're saying and we're doing. So to be very aware of the stream river of your thoughts that are flowing. I've had difficulty with that because I pick up thoughts as an empath, and we can pick up thoughts and then drop them and then put light around them. We can see somebody's energy that may not be quite right, but find something good about them to think about. And with this water that's in our body, that is what, 72%, and the food and the things that we're drinking, you must remember to bless your food, to bless the water, because the water and the food contains a lot of toxins. But don't think about those toxins that are coming to you. Think about the blessing and think about the good. We are really, really encouraged right now to think about the good. I woke up feeling slightly depressed. Where's my channel? And then as I got up and showered, and I always bless the water running over me. And I say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And all the information poured through. When I was in Peru and we were having to take showers and it was so cold in Iquitos, I started to say thank you to the water. And I became alive. I felt good. I could bathe in the streams because it's a blessing of everything that we have. Even the dark side that we may think is dark are blessings to look at the beauty. So with this water element that we're talking about today and the streaming of the energy within our body, the water in the blood, and the light force, just remember, if something comes, you can switch it. Drink a glass of water, bless it. Take a shower, bless it. Walk out in nature, bless it. So anyway, that's my story about this morning. We're going to have a lot of this. And so I encourage you to put on good music and listen to the stream flowing through the music. As I said, have shower, drink water, and bless your food. Thank you.
Thank you. Very interesting, because just as we were waiting for everyone to come, John and Kisitwa were here, and we were talking about compassion, and you picked up on that also. And now we're going to go to Maria, who's going to, Maria Milagros, who's going to help us to sing the water song.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, dear family. Some faces I haven't seen for a while, some new faces. Welcome all to this sacred co-creator circle. Ooh, the water, the water. This song is so precious to me. It comes from the Algonquin tribe, from the women, the grandmothers of the Algonquin tribe. And it came to me through a friend who lives in Orlando, and she shared it during a women retreat we had in North Carolina, where we bathed and we did so many initiations in those rivers in the mountains. And I first heard it and I resonated with this song. And then during a special prayer ceremony, this beautiful man went into the center of the altar where we had the water, and he sang the water song again. I'm like, oh, this song again. And I received from Spirit that I needed to sing this song every time I open ceremony, a prayer. Especially this song is goes to all women, but of course men are also invited to sing this song. They say at least once in your lifetime you should sing this song 4 times. I put the lyrics here on the chat. I'm going to put it again. So it's the lyrics are written in the way that you can pronounce as you read it. Nibi wabu endayen aki miskwi nibi wabu heya 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 hey heya 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 ho. So the grandmothers tell us that the water has memory. We already know that, but this comes from the grandmothers who received the information from their grandmothers, and these have been passed down for generations. And they say, granddaughters, please sing to the waters because the waters have memory. And we're going to sing it 4 times, honoring the 4 directions: the east, the south, the west, the north. And I want us to sing it together. I think we need to be muted because my experience singing together in Zoom is chaos. I wish we could all hear our voices though, but I don't know. We can try. And if it gets too chaotic, the host can. It's super easy.
Continue and we will sing in our own homes.
Okay. And also, I had the privilege to meet and I have the book here. I should have brought it to the meeting. The Message of the Water from Dr. Masaru Emoto. I'm sure all of you know him. I had the chance to meet. He did all these experiments with water, and he could prove that water has memory, that water records information. So when he came to Miami, he gave a beautiful lecture, and he said, at the beginning, 30 years ago, I could see God in water. But now, at this point in my life, for me, water is God. It's the only element that has the 3 stages, like the Holy Trinity. It can be when it's ice, it's a solid. When it's liquid, it's when we drink it. And then when it evaporates, is in the cloud. So it has the three stages. No other element has those 3 stages. And he said the most important thing I can leave you with is sing to your internal waters. So he made us sing the song, one of my favorite songs actually, from the movie, the Julie Andrews movie. What's the name of the movie? But it's the one that says, though a deer, a female deer, and would continue. The sound of music is the. So he made us sing to your internal waters. He said that was the most important thing. I wanted to share that with you all. And before we start, I want to share also, if it's okay, this beautiful medicine of this bird that comes from my country, which is Venezuela, South America. And this was handcrafted by a medicine man from Mexico, from a bird that lost his life naturally. So you can't use these feathers to kill the animal because he won't have, it would be cruel and he won't have the medicine. But this bird bathes in the rainforest, in the waterfalls. So I want to bring his beautiful medicine. And he's a very social bird. So we can all receive his medicine. And this works even if we're in a distance. There's some sage to honor the ancestors, to honor all of us, all of your ancestors, to honor the 4 directions to the east, to the condor and the eagle, where the sun rises every day. Come be with us today. Join our circle. Bring us the vision of the Great Spirit. the messages to the direction of the south. Sachamama, Mother Serpent, come be with us today. Come to the circle, bring your energy so we can all shed our skin. Release all that we no longer need. Bring that Pachamama, that Mother Earth energy, medicine. You that walk belly to belly with Pachamama. And to the direction of the west, we call in the jaguar and the beaver. Come be with us today. Bring us your beautiful medicine, jaguar, so we can walk in integrity. And beaver, bring us your medicine, especially to the women, so we know how to be in our place, so we can embrace our divine feminine. To the direction of the north, we welcome the grandfathers, the grandmothers, the mountains from all over the world. Come be with us. We welcome beautiful hummingbird. Come fly with us. Bring your beautiful medicine so we can learn how to be on this earth only by taking in the nectar of life, the sweetness. Thank you, little bird. We welcome the owl, the bird of wisdom. We welcome the beautiful butterfly. We welcome Tatanka, the great buffalo. Thank you. To Pachamamita, Mother Earth, thank you for sustaining us, for your waters, for your food, for all the plants, trees, animals. Thank you, Pachamama. Please. Thank you for calling us. Please share what you need from us so we can learn how to be in good relationship, in Aini with you, so we can receive and also give back to the great spirit, the great beauty. Thank you for the stars, all our ancestors in the stars. Thank you. For all the prayers, we unite right now with all the circles, all the prayers from all the different religions, creeds. It's one God, many names. We are all one big family. Thank you to all the sacred fires that are being lit, to all the tobacco prayers, to all the chants, to all the visions of the eagle and the condor flying together. Thank you. And the water song, we honor the womb, Mother Earth. We honor our wombs, whether we have one or not. We still have the energetic blueprint of our wombs. And to all the wombs of our mothers, we honor them with this song. Iwa buendayen hakimis viva. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Viva buendayen aquí mis viva. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Viva buendayen aquí mis viva. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya. Viva buendayen. All our relations. May this beautiful song resonate in all your internal waters and ripple out to that beautiful cosmic river of light that Vita introduced us to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you is really the only prayer we need. Thank you. Oh. And I didn't know that my rain stick had the blue macaw. Signs are everywhere all the time.
Yes. I'm also very happy because in 6 key, where we study the water cycle for healing, one of the healing colors for any problems which are related to water is blue. And see how many of us today are wearing blue, and the feathers have blue. And because it's so, these things are just, and are actually also black, because water, the energy of water or the energy of coldness is what is there just before we are born and just before we die. So it is that essential energy. It's all, as we can see, it's so natural to us that nobody has to even tell us, and we just feel that calling to wear that. I just love these synchronicities that happen. Teresita, what do you want to say?
Yes. Um, I want to share my experience about that song specifically, because many years ago I was in Menache's house during our circles, or Tuesday circles, and during the meditation I received the message that the water, any type of water, even the tap water, was a very good conductor of our feelings and our emotions. And if I would like to send light, blessing, thoughts to any part of the planet, the water would conduct my message. Then there was a big movement about, and I don't know if it was Maria or someone else. I received this song. I don't know the song, but I sing it very frequently. It is on my phone, and I just repeat it. And it happened to be that I got a place that it's in the Atlantic Ocean, and I spent a lot of time there, and then I start singing. I have very bad voice singing, and indeed that is the chakra that I have to be dealing with for a longer time, because it's I have to put a lot of light in the throat chakra. And I was singing, and someone that was close to me was recording, and it says, "You have beautiful voice." And it was like I was singing with a soul, and I wasn't like a trance. I was with my feet in the water. I was the water. That was the first time that I felt that we can really turn into the elements fully. It's not that you contract, but that you expand so much that you know all that. And all of a sudden, when I opened my eyes, it was a pod of dolphins, different. And then immediately I felt, because I sensed them before they came. And I'm a little bit, I have a very good imagination. But then when I opened my eyes, I waited a couple of minutes, and they were there physically, and I was, in this third dimension, and they were there too. They gave me some messages that I was able to receive in that spot. And after that, I keep on singing in rivers, in ponds, after the rain. The rainwater for me is very powerful. And I spend a lot of time. Now I'm feeling that not only I am able to be one with the water, which is great. I know, I feel, I have the knowing that any message, any blessing that is through the water is received in any part of the world, including inland and other worlds too. And but also I'm able to feel some animals that are coming with some messages, and sometimes non-message. They just holding our space there, assisting us, like the turtles, the ocean turtles where I am. There is a big reproduction of ocean turtles, and that was last week. I went to sunset, and was a very hot day, and I was there. And in the morning, I was singing, and two dolphins came, and I just gave my love, and expand love to everybody, and all creatures, and Gaia, and all that, and Hylas, and Orion, and everybody. Cosmic medicine. And then I said, oh my, but I am feeling a turtle that she's trying to, reach shore to lay the eggs. And, but I left, and I totally forgot about my sister's stay. And 1 hour later, I was already at home. And she came with the eyes like this. It was not full moon or anything. And she said, "You're not going to believe." I said, what happened? She says, the turtle that you mentioned a couple of hours before, it was already there. And I saw her going to, to the shore sand to lay her eggs. It's a pretty private place. Then the turtles are, and they are very, very protected. The whole neighborhood is working on the turtle well-being, and we don't turn lights on at night, and we take care of them, and we do some volunteer work getting plastic and keeping the area very clean. And but this water thing is song, is magic, is a blessing, and is it's a channel indeed. It's pure light, is God, as Maria said. It's amazing. That's my experience with this particular song.
Kisitu, we can't hear you. And there's a lot of static. Maybe you can put in the chat your message. Elizabeth, you want to say something? You're muted, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, we can't hear you yet.
Unmute.
Yeah.
Now I've got the right switch.
Yes.
So, yes, I told you, I'm just like a baby in the Zoom sessions. So, but
New world.
yeah, a new world. But thank you, Maria, for the beautiful song. Thank you. I know this song by heart. My grandchildren, they sing the song. Two of them, the eldest ones, they sing them. I teach them to sing the water song. And this morning, I went to my nature area and I picked up the water from the nature. And I put the crystal, the pink little crystal. It's this hard crystal. And I put it in the water. So it's recorded in the water cells. It's here. And tomorrow morning, early, I will bring it back. And I put the crystal into the water. So all the energy of the song will go into the Dutch waters and it will reach you all. Because that's how the water, the memory of the water works. And my teacher, little grandmother Keisha, taught us to do this sacred handling, sacred way of connecting with the water. So I'm so blessed. I was there when you were singing the song, Maria, and the salt water came just down and I felt, oh, this is so wonderful, so deep, deep, wonderful. I was so filled up, full of love, full of, wow, this is all connecting us together, you know? So it was, I felt only grace. I felt only one big blessing. And I went on 2 journeys with grandmother Keisha, 2 shamanic journeys. And in the first journey, I got my totem animal. And it's this dolphin, you know, this Risso dolphin. That's my totem animal. And I kind of knew it before because I'm a big swimmer. I swim in the waves of the sea. I go to the Dutch rivers and there will be ships in the middle of the river, you know, but at the banks of the river, it's like water coming in and water coming out. It's one tornado. No, it's not a tornado, but it's like this shifting to the right, shifting to the left, shifting, and I will just lay in the water and I will just can't do anything, but then I go to the right and I go out of the water and go into the water, go out, go in, and it's all happening, you know. You can't do anything, and you have to do it on the shallow part. But I feel I'm for 99% of water, you know. I'm completely water. It's my element, and I love it. I really love it. So I'm so deep connected. And it was my mission in this life to get connected to the earth, to get my feet on the ground. That was a big job, of course, when you're only water. So I did. I could. So I'm only happy. And it's in this book, Earth water, fire, and wind. You see all the elements, and you see also the story of not the story, the lesson of the crystal, putting into the water, go or with sound, and we use it as in a ceremony. We've got these sacred ceremonies of flower putting in the wheel of medicines. And then we can bring our water too, and bring our crystals, and then we bring it to the water back again. So it's this lessons in this book, but we had a personal lesson, of course, from Keisha. And it's so healing, it's so transforming. So here is your song, Maria. It's going. Tomorrow morning, I will give you the exact time, and I promise I can make a video, and then you will see that the water is going to sing in Holland. There will come a lot of songs out of the water, and they will just give it to you across the ocean. So thank you so much. Thank you, Meenakshi. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Mm.
Well, Teresita is very connected with dolphins also, because whenever I'm with her in that beautiful place that she mentioned, she always senses them. She always sees where they are. And one day, in my day job, which is in an office by the bay, one day Maria had come, and we were walking up and down, and there was this dolphin, and I feel it was he kept going. He kept going with us. If we went this way, he would go this way. We went this, and it's where all the boats are, as you were mentioning, Elizabeth. And it's not really, I was saying, this is not a good place for you, because I'm sure this part of the water has got oil in it. But he wouldn't let us film him.
Yeah.
My camera was out, he was in the water. Every time he was. So he was playing with us. It's just so magical. It's just so magical. Yes. We are very blessed, very, very blessed. John, what do you want to share?
I'm good. Everything's good. Just listening.
It's beautiful to be in silence. Another very beautiful thing about water is, as we all know, that it has no shape. It is in one way the ultimate proof of how anything that surrenders is the most powerful force. It takes the shape of whichever vessel it's in. So it's within us. Now it's taken whatever shape we have. And yet it can erode the mightiest mountain. And then just bring it back to whatever it was meant to be. So that's another very beautiful thing about water.